Hi everyone, I'm Ray here at React Miami. I'm talking with Ryan Magoon. Ryan, thanks for sitting and having a chat with me.
Thanks.
Why don't you tell us a bit about who you are, who you work for, and what you do?
Yeah, so I'm based out of downtown Raleigh. I currently work as a senior staff engineer at PayPal Checkout, bouncing between platform work on PayPal Checkout as well as the web platform.
You gave your talk here at React Miami. Is this your first time giving a talk?
Yes, first big conference talk,
Okay.
besides like local meetups and things like that.
Okay, cool. How are you liking the conference itself?
It's wonderful. I was here the last year. I got food poisoning last year. That was actually way worse, turning into a werewolf. But no, it's been wonderful. The weather's better than last year too. It's been cool. Everything's good. Yeah, the venue's been amazing. I've met a lot of cool people.
Yeah, the networking is a big thing here that people seem to enjoy.
I really like that they did scholarships. I see the U Cincinnati people out here being like different faces in. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's really awesome. They seem to really care about the community.
Yeah.
So do you have any experience when it comes to low-code platforms?
I've messed with Scratch before.
Okay.
I've played like some low-code video games.
Okay.
But I don't think I've ever used it for anything where it was like more professional.
So what if I say the term low-code platform, what comes to your mind? What are you expecting comes from?
Low code, maybe something like Webflow.
Yeah, Webflow. Okay, so Webflow is a good example. Yeah, it's basically like a platform that extrapolates a lot of what being a developer is all about, which is the coding. But there are platforms that are built for developers as well. So ones that try to take away some of the crappier stuff of being a developer while still letting you be a fun developer.
Yeah.
If I were your manager and I were to tell you tomorrow we're going to start working with low-code platforms, you're going to start building using low-code, what would your thoughts be? Either positive or negative. What would your impressions be? What would your concerns or excitement be?
Being at such a huge company that has like a private cloud, like we don't use a lot of other people's stuff.
Right.
There would be conversations around that, plus I'm in fintech, and I'm like, okay, what do I have to be thinking about for like where I'm storing data, things like that? What functionality could I reasonably get out of a low-code solution? Like where would I want that to live?
Okay, so for you with PayPal, and being in the fintech, a big component is like a low code. It would have to be a low code that can be served locally, basically. It's served inside of your cloud and not necessarily one that's in a public.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay. Is there anything that you'd like to talk about? Anything that interests you or anything you're working on?
I got really good at Beat Saber over the past year.
Is it the pandemic that helped you with that?
Yeah, so it's interesting. I got surgery on my nose, and this was last year because I couldn't breathe. So like they fixed my septum or whatever.
Yep.
And then after that, I couldn't run because my heart rate would get too high and my face would be like. And so I just started playing VR for like hours to get exercise.
Oh, nice.
And at first I was like okay at it, and then I just got like scary good at it. Now I'm like top 100 on the leaderboard.
Are you?
Beat Saber.
Oh, that's
for the modded songs. Yeah, it's all the crazy animated like EDM songs.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I've seen my kid do some Beat Saber, but I'm a little.
Oh, it gets intense.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's really cool how tech, and especially VR, can be used to help in those contexts. When you first saw Nintendo come out with the Nintendo Wii and try to get everybody to be active with technology, it was that first step. But I think now with VR being the way it is and being able to be consumed as much as it is, it's a really cool step. And it doesn't necessarily replace the need to be active, but it certainly helps, especially in contexts where people can't necessarily be active the way that people normally are, right?
Yeah, definitely. Even like, I would wear augmented reality glasses when I start running again. Once they get good, it would be so cool if you just run out into a city. I'm in Chicago, whatever. I have no idea where I am. I have my glasses, and they're just like, go that way, like, stuff like that. I don't have to look at my watch or anything. It'd be amazing.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's coming up, especially with AI and like offloading like complex computations, beaming them back, stuff like that with things with little batteries. I don't know. I'm like really interested in what's next.
Google Glass was, I think, a little too far ahead of its time.
Yeah.
But I think they're starting to look more back into augmented reality.
Yeah.
How cool that could be.
Especially with whatever Apple comes out with next, I think you'll see more things like that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm very excited. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for sitting and having a chat.
Thank you.